Move them out. Hi, welcome to Seniors at Large with David and Sherry. We are seniors who are supplementing their income by buying abandoned storage units and selling the contents. And to this point, we have bought 7 units.
7 storage units. Yep.
Okay. And my personal favorite of them is the lawnmower unit that we bought because I really was excited about the lawnmower, and then the lawnmower wouldn't start. I worked on the lawnmower quite a bit and couldn't really get it running, but I did figure out what was the matter with it. And but it was the very first item.
Why would that be your favorite?
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm explaining it. You got to give me a minute.
Well,
Okay, the reason it's my favorite, the reason it's my favorite unit is because um, the lawnmower turned out to be the very first item that we sold at the yard sale. The guy was here before the thing even started and bought it. And
yeah, I think he was here like at 7:30.
But the reason it's my favorite unit is because we worked really hard to get the bed onto our truck, and then it also had a turkey fryer, indoor turkey fryer that was in there, and those items were bought by a friend that we made during the whole process, Rick Nelson, and and it was just a very good experience. And we made money on the unit, decent money on the unit. But to me, the reason that it's my favorite is because it kind of represents the ups and downs of buying a storage unit. You know, you see things, you think, oh, that's awesome. Then it's like, geez, that's not so awesome. And it's like, oh, wow, it works out. And to this point of the 7 units, we've not lost money on any unit. So that's a plus if you're thinking about doing it yourself. What's your favorite unit, do you think?
Well,
Not money wise, but just your favorite.
Yeah, I would like to, explain that we are supplementing our income because I'm not working currently, and I haven't been working since December, so we really kind of need the money. But but I love giving stuff away. I love giving things to my children and to my grandkids, and just giving things away. I mean, helping people. So my and David's like, well,
Okay.
we got to make money, but we bought this unit with squishmallows in it.
This is your favorite unit?
It is because
it was good.
I will show a clip of our grandkids playing with these squishmallows. They loved them, and they divided them up and they took them home.
Sadie, which ones are your squishies? These are mine.
My daughter not so happy with me
because they take up a lot of space.
They take up a lot of space. But
we did have a blast though.
It was such a good memory. They spent the night with us, and then they took all the squishmallows and put them on the bed. You couldn't even see David. David was like buried, and they just played and played and played with them. But that's my favorite.
But we didn't lose money on the unit, even though we didn't sell the squishmallows. We found out that the squishmallows are not that great.
We didn't make much. We made $150.
Yeah, that's probably our least. That's our least profitable.
But we
unit,
still have things to sell at the yard sale.
Yeah, we do.
But what we're telling you is things that we have sold, not what we think we're going to sell or what we have on Marketplace or what we're going to put on the yard sale. These are actual numbers of what we have sold. The very first unit we had, we profited $185, and that was on 3/19.
What was that unit?
What was it? The computer unit?
Okay, the computers, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second unit was the party unit, and we made quite a bit of money off of that.
What's the total?
Because $500. Because we sold all of that fabric at the yard sale.
So that was our second unit.
And we sold all the little knicky-knack things, the feathers and little.
Oh yeah.
All those decorations, those cows.
It even had a
Glasses.
Yes.
But anyway, the bed,
Okay.
the lawnmower unit, we
I don't
made.
think glasses make you smarter, even though they might make you look smarter. Probably not smarter.
Oh, they make me look better?
Yeah, they make you look smarter.
Oh, okay.
Not better, but smarter.
All right. Well, the bed unit, the lawnmower unit, we made $300 profit.
Yeah.
We bought that unit for $80. Now we've spent $80 on the party unit, and we spent $20 on the computer unit, and we also deduct our gas.
Yeah, with modern technology, you can set the trip meter. We set our trip meter and see how many miles, and we know how much mileage our car gets, and then we just call it $4 a gallon and carry on.
So we were deducting everything that we spend on the unit.
The only thing that's not really counted is the amount of time, and normally it takes about 3 days worth of work. Not full days, but days.
And when you're retired, your
the time is the thing you have the most of.
Time is plentiful. If you get up and you move around, I just didn't want us to be sitting in a chair.
You need to get up and move around.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes she gets up and don't move around. She just I'm like, are you going to move today? No, not moving.
All right.
But you know what? The thing about it that I like so far, it's kind of addicting to buy storage units. When you stop,
want to go to that next one.
I know we're like it's been over a week since we've gotten one, and it was not an easy one. It was a difficult one, but we're both kind of chomping at the bit right now just to get another one because it's pretty darn fun just to rip open the gate and start going through stuff.
Okay, so that's our first three right there.
Number 4.
And number 4 was the rat unit.
The rat unit? We don't even count that, do we?
Yes, because we sold the silver tea set.
Okay, how much we make on that unit?
We made $50 on that, and I got to keep the cow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love that cow.
We shouldn't count that unit really, but okay.
We paid $10 for it. They didn't give us our money back.
I know. We paid $10 on the next 60.
So we made $50 on that, and we didn't clean it out.
Right, zero work. So carry on with number 5 is.
Number 5 is our best monetary unit. It was $1,000.
Did you say monastery?
Money.
Oh, okay.
We made the most money.
Okay.
It was $1,000. Is monetary not right?
No, it is. I was just making a stupid joke.
Okay. Sometimes I get things backwards. I always tell jokes backwards.
Thank God.
I always say things that are wrong.
Yeah, cliches.
Cliches are not my thing.
They are your thing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rat unit made 50. The art unit we made 1,000. The Squishmallows, my favorite.
Oh, wait a minute! You haven't added. We just sold another piece of art this morning.
Oh, that's right, $50.
Yep.
We sold a piece of art that was on Marketplace.
And that's another thing. These numbers are current, so we still have things to sell, and
yeah, we still have things on Marketplace.
And so money keeps coming in, which is kind of good if you're a senior supplementing your income, because it's like every week we'll get $50 here, $50 there, $100 here, and it's a good way to supplement your income because where all your fixed income, where it's all going, it's all spoken for. So when you get a little disposable income, then you can use it.
Go out to eat or something.
Yeah, go out to eat or buy some squishmallows. If you want some squishmallows.
We don't have to buy them. We get them out of
There
units.
you go.
See, they're free.
Yep.
It's almost free.
I know.
The Squishmallows, we have made 150. We sold something last night. The
Audio box.
audio box.
That was on the one with the speakers. That was the art unit.
The art unit.
I think so. Yes.
Okay, so we made $50 last night on that.
And $50 this morning. So
And
we made.
$50
So we're up to 1,100 on the art unit.
Mm-hmm. So, and this last unit that we did, number 7, was
a royal pain in the rear end.
We had to buy a U-Haul because the shelving would not come apart, and it was huge. So it wasn't heavy. It was just a pain in the butt. David took a big old sledgehammer after it and just beat the crap out of it, and it still wouldn't come apart. But we went and rented a U-Haul, and we carried it all in one load, which was a plus for us as far as time goes.
But it added.
It adds to our money.
It added $65. It cost us to rent the truck and the mileage was $65.
And we just did that on 518, and so far we're 60 to the good.
Yeah.
So we paid for the unit, paid for the U-Haul,
and the gas.
paid for our gas because it was downtown.
So what all
we sold the really sketchy part.
And we have a ton of yard sale items, which we're going to sell.
Oh,
we're going to separate our yard sale items and put all these for $1 and all these for $5.
I think I'm just going to put all the clothes for $1.
I think that's a pretty good idea.
But I have a table. My dining room table is stacked about 4 feet high with clothes that I think will fit my kids, my daughters, and they're cute stuff. Everything in this unit was a brand name, and some of it was vintage, and I've got this daughter that just loves vintage stuff.
Have you already posted the video from this unit?
I think so. I think I just got it. I just got it loaded.
Did you
yesterday.
name it? Did you name it when you posted it?
We named it
Sketchy.
Sketchy. Register. The cash register was in that.
Okay. Well, the thing is, the lady had a lot of shoes, and a lot of them, there was only one shoe. No. Did you put that in the video?
Of one shoe? No, we didn't get any of the shoes. But the whole back of this unit had a ton of shoes, but there was only one of them, so we had to take it to the dump.
So we wonder what happened to all of our other shoes. All of her right shoes.
She was one-legged. We didn't even look to see if they were all left or all right.
Yeah, but I mean, this day and age, at least they should have prosthetics that fit a shoe.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I didn't notice if they were all lefts or all rights. Did you?
I did not. I should have looked, but I didn't. I just made pairs.
But what all we sold out of that unit so far?
So far we sold the desk, and then I gave that kid the headboard. A young kid.
Is that all we sold out of the unit?
I think so.
Well, how did it pay for itself then? We only paid.
Oh, wait a minute! I'll tell you exactly what we sold. But this kid came, and he. Oh no, we've sold a lot more than that. He came like at 8:30 at night. He pulled up in this really loud
older pickup truck.
And had to use a screwdriver to get the tailgate open.
Yep, and a great kid. And he is.
He looked like he was about 18, but he was 22.
And he's doing a homestead close to where our daughter lives.
In the country.
In the country, a little. I guess it's west of here, isn't it? But anyway, it's not that far. It's about 45-minute drive. But
Yeah, he's drove 45 minutes
at
after working
at
all
night,
day
yeah. And
to
it's a
pick
great
up that desk.
great kid. And
And he said he was sleeping on the floor, and I had that wooden headboard, and I was like, do you need a headboard? And so he took the headboard. I wish I would have saved the rails for that
yeah,
bed because I put those out on the
one
thing.
thing that we
They're
found
real.
is
They're a real pain.
a lot of storage units, for whatever reason, have bed frames. Even the ones that don't have mattresses.
They're hard to
Uh,
store.
They are hard to store, I guess. But I guess some of the pitfalls and some of the things to look for if you're thinking about doing this yourself, and I encourage you to do it because it is
It's
fun.
fun. It's
It is
fun.
fun to do. But start out with smaller units, and try to get things that'll look at the when you're looking at the picture of the auction picture, try to make sure that the stuff will fit in your car. You know, we've done that, and we've gotten well. I mean, really, we pretty much, except for the one where the shelves wouldn't come apart. That's the only time we had to rent a U-Haul, but the trailers, the U-Haul trailers, they're only like $29 to rent, and if you take them back to the same place you rent them. So it's if you've got a SUV like we do with a trailer hitch, our plan is if we going forward, if we have something that we can't get in the car, we're going to grab a trailer at U-Haul and take it back the next day. So it's not going to be that big a deal. It'll add probably $35 expense to the unit.
We sold the tire caddy for 50, and the grinder and the miter saw,
Oh
the
yeah,
compound miter saw for 75. And
yeah.
that's David wheeling and dealing. He don't usually wheel and deal. He's
No.
more of a I'll load it in the truck kind of
Yeah.
guy. And he stood out there and talked to this guy and talked him into buying that miter, that compound miter saw.
Actually, I didn't talk him into it. He asked, I just mentioned that I also had it. My wife's gonna kill me, but here we go.
And that's another good thing about selling out of your garage because you have everything there that you have for sale, and people come to pick something up, and they're like, "Is that for sale?" And I'm like, "Anything in here is for sale,
But unlike some of the folks that you'll see doing storage
except for
units
my cow."
on yeah, unlike some of the folks you see doing storage units on YouTube, we do not have a lot of storage.
No,
So our business model, it's not really a business model, is it? Is to turn and burn. We sell it cheap. We don't want to. I hate to feel like I'm gouging somebody, like I'm selling for something for too much.
and if there's
So
something wrong with it, we just mark that. We slash it
yeah,
because I
but
mean
the
we don't want somebody to feel like we sold them something bad. We point it out. I'll always tell them this is a fixer upper or it's a restoration
yeah, it's a
piece or
project piece. That's
yeah,
what you say a lot.
yeah, project piece,
Yeah.
or it's missing a piece or it's untested. Just to get it gone because we don't have a we don't have the room and we don't know how to test stuff really. I
Some
mean, like
things, some things you really can't
you
just
know, you
test.
need
Yeah,
that you need other equipment
to
to
test it.
test
Yeah.
it. So, but
And
anyway,
also, we tell folks that if you test it and it doesn't work,
bring it
bring it
back.
back and we'll give you your money back for it and carry on. So,
Yeah, I held that one guy's money for about a week.
yep. What was that he bought?
He bought the trolling
Oh
motor
yeah, it's a
pedal.
trolling motor motor
We don't
control.
have a trolling motor to test it out, so told him if he takes it out and it doesn't work, bring it back.
Yep. So he paid us for it, and we
And then
held
he
his
texted
money.
me and said it works great. So
Another thing I would recommend if you're thinking about doing this sort of thing, and which I highly recommend because it's fun.
as we
is
said before,
Yep. But I would recommend downloading Cash App and Venmo apps because a lot of folks, especially younger people now,
yeah, we get paid that
they
way a
prefer
lot.
to pay with Cash App and Venmo, and it's convenient, and I like using both of the apps. I don't know that one is better than the other, but it's just good to have both of them.
And they don't charge you anything to use it, do they?
No, not if you you know, like if someone pays me $100 today, and it'll take maybe 2 or 3 days to go into the bank, which is fine, but it's no charge. You can pay a fee and get it in there immediately, I think, but I never do that. But anyway, that's just
Okay, David, let's test your math skills because you've got some
mad math skills.
mad math skills.
$3.
Okay, I'm going to have him add this up as we go. Okay, 7 units.
Wait a minute, let me get a pencil.
319 to 518.
Okay.
So in 2 months,
Yeah.
we have made 185.
Okay.
500.
Okay.
300.
Okay, that's 985.
Okay. 60.
Okay, that's 1045.
11.
Okay, that's 2145.
100.
2245.
And 60.
Okay, $2,300 or thereabouts. It's going to be really close. $2,300
$2,300
in 2 months.
in 2 months.
So that's pretty darn good.
It is.
You know, I mean, it's
about what we made on one job when we were painting.
Yeah. What? We used to be painting
in 2 weeks.
It's a lot more.
We're going to wrap this video up.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Please like and subscribe.
Please, yes. I think we have 40 subscribers. I would like to get to 50.
50. Let's go to 50 subscribers. What will you do?
Yay!
We will kill shots of tequila on air.
I'll shave your head.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. Hit the button. Sadie, how many do you have? Tell Mama how many squishies you've got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bubba has 1, 2. The other one, it turns into Sadie's. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Raymond.
That's Cortez.